नमस्ते शार्क्स मेरा नाम तेना पिक है और मैं बेंगलुरु से हूँ Today I have a very important question to ask you. Choose one, career or kids?
Good.
Both.
Kids. 100% kids.
Both. You have to
Both.
balance.
Well, now you don't have to choose because Coro is the future. Every parent you know is burnt out. Offices don't work for families, play areas don't work for adults, and juggling both, it's a losing game. Coro is here to solve this. A family-first hub, a co-working space, cafe, community, and a play area designed so that both parents and adults can thrive. Coro is both playful and professional, built for the realities of modern parenting. According to our research, there's 3.5 crores urban families in India, and no one is serving them. This is why we are creating a brand new category of infrastructure.
Welcome to Shark Tank.
Thank you so much.
Congrats for picking a pain point, because this is definitely a pain point for every mother and father. Help me understand, as a consumer, what my journey is.
Coro spread across 2 floors. The first floor where you're going to be checking in with your child is the play area and the cafe. There are always play shapers on the floor. We are not a replacement for childcare, but your nanny, grandparents, the whole family is more than welcome to be with the child on the floor. Once you check in, you are more than welcome to go to the coffee shop, grab your coffee, grab your snack. In the meantime, the child is going to start engaging with one of the touch points on the playscape. In the meantime, you're going to go upstairs because parents need space and quiet. We have reading nooks, we have traditional meeting rooms, we have quiet zones, so how you want to engage with the space is entirely up to you. And you will be either a member or a pass holder, right? And depending on that is how heavy the usage of the space is going to be.
Could you tell us something about your own background? Clearly, it doesn't seem like you were born in India.
So shockingly, I'm not from India. I'm originally from Croatia. My husband is from Chennai. We met during our masters in London. I moved to Bangalore 7 years ago, loved it, really enjoyed living in Bangalore. And then I had my son during COVID. And then what, right? I went back to work when my son was 3 months old, and I was lucky to be able to go back to work because it was still online. But even with all of the support, I still fell apart, right? Because there is simply a lack of infrastructure for families as a whole to go to. Then I started talking about what would this actually look like. At the same time, my partner and designer and the architect behind the space, Bhavna Kumar, was thinking about the same thing from an architectural perspective. So we came together, and then Coro was born.
Do you have something like a minimum guarantee that any person who signs up has to sign up for a month or 2 months?
Yeah, quarterly. So we also have a membership sign-up fee of 25,000 rupees, which is paid in advance for cash flow and for sustainability reasons. And then the resident play-only and off-peak memberships are charged quarterly as well.
Does it work for full-time working moms? Because for a mother, even the smallest of requirement, if the mother is at home, especially when the kid is in the 1 to 4, 5, 7 age group, there is just too much distraction. And there is a lot of research now that having distracted work leads to more stress at work, as well as you're not fully able to be present as a parent.
Absolutely, you've hit the nail on the head, Vinita, and this is actually really was the problem statement. First, this is why 2 floors. Number 1, spatial separation, super important. You're close enough, we're fully CCTV'd. You can see your child, they can't see you. Secondly, nannies are welcome. They're also included in the membership, right? So there is that comfort of the child having a familiar person, being the father, a nanny, a grandparent.
How big is the space?
6,500 square feet across
3,000.
3,000.
And how much does it take to make the outlet that you have?
So the capex for Coro was 2 crores.
How much does an average member pay per month?
20,000.
And what do they get? Like, is it unlimited usage?
Unlimited usage, Monday to Saturday, including all of Coro events, our afternoon clubs, which are in-house, discount to outsource events with third partners, discount to our summer club, to Shera Camp, Diwali Camp, and then also different kind of perks.
Both, like husband and wife, or only one of them?
2 caregivers.
Could be a nanny.
No, 2 caregivers, 2 primary caregivers, 1 nanny and 1 child.
Do you provide refreshments, etc.? Because that is a cost and a benefit.
Yeah, so we have a full-fledged cafe downstairs, which is not in-house, by the way. And then upstairs, we have a pantry where coffee, tea, snacks.
Is that free?
Yes, exactly. The pantry upstairs is free.
what is the actual usage of the paying members? when they
So
clock
we're
in?
at about 60% occupancy on day-to-day basis. Members spend between, I would say, 4 and 6 hours a day. We have very few members who spend 8 hours a day in the space. When they spend those hours, it doesn't always mean it's a chunk of time. We get a lot of we come in the morning and then come in the afternoon, especially members who who are working US hours or who have smaller kids and they come later in the evening as well.
So considering Bangalore traffic, what is the catchment area of each Coro and what are the operational hours? And how many Coros will be needed to cover only Bangalore?
We're open from 9 to 6, Monday to Friday, 10 to 4 on Saturdays. When I say 9 to 6 and 10 to 4, that's very strict on the first floor because obviously children need supervision. However, second floor is flexible. You have calls late at night, you're coming in at 8 a.m., very, very flexible. Our catchment area is basically Koramangala, Indranagar, Domlur. How many Coros in Bangalore? I want 3 more in Bangalore. I want north, south, east. Yeah.
But it's 2 crores to set up one place. So the money you will take from us today will set up one more
yeah,
place.
Exactly.
If you can share both the operating break-even as well as the payback.
Yeah,
on the
of
CapEx.
course. So this center has been bootstrapped. We are going to break even on CapEx in 2 years. We are breaking even on OpEx currently. Our monthly expenses are 9.9 lakhs.
So you're right now making about 1.8 crore and you're spending about 1.2 crore. So you make about 60 lakhs and then there's tax, etc. is separate, right?
Yeah.
Are you break-even because you're collecting this 25,000 membership fee upfront? Or are you break-even if you amortize that 25,000 fee over 12 months?
So the membership fee is 40% of our total revenue per month. The other revenue comes from events, space as a service, subletting the space for shoots, birthday parties, cafe, retail, and so on.
I just want to again clarify. You mentioned we're 60% occupancy.
Yes.
So I'm assuming every month you're getting paid for 60 members 20,000, 12 lakh rupees every month, or that's not happening? It depends on a month-to-month basis.
So it depends a little bit. So 60% occupancy is constant. However, because we had to stop the bleed, obviously, because it's such a capex-heavy business, we've introduced the pass bundles, which means that you can buy a 10 pass, you can buy a 15 pass bundle.
Then there's no minimum.